To advise him with this series on how to attract women, but you don't know which video to send him to start with, then I want you to send him this exact video. In this video, I'll explain to you the foundation of how attraction works, and I'll break down the key concept around which everything revolves. The answer to this question, how to attract girls without trying. So let me begin with you by explaining a concept I like to call the invisible magnet principle. Most guys think attraction comes from chasing harder, saying the right lines, or proving themselves. Wrong. The truth is, the harder you try, the weaker you look. The moment you push, you're already losing. Here's the secret. The strongest magnet is invisible. Think about it. The sun doesn't beg the planets to orbit. It just shines, and everything is pulled in. Same with high-value men. They don't need to try. Their presence does the work. Women get curious. Why isn't he like the others? Why isn't he chasing? And that curiosity turns into attraction. The invisible magnet principle is simple. The less you show effort, the more effort she invests. When you don't bend, she feels the need to reach. When you don't overgive, she feels the gap. That gap becomes her obsession. Why does it work? Because women are surrounded by men who broadcast neediness, men who text too fast, laugh too hard, stare too long. The average guy throws attention like free candy. And what do we do with free candy? We don't value it. But when attention is scarce, when it feels earned, not handed out, it becomes gold. That's when she starts thinking about you at night. That's when she replays every little thing you said because you didn't give her the certainty she's used to. The invisible magnet principle is not about doing more, it's about doing less, but making it mean more. Your silence feels heavier than another man's compliment. Your detachment feels stronger than another man's obsession. And here's the killer point. Once she feels pulled by your invisible magnet, she can't explain why. She just feels it. And when a woman can't explain her feelings, she follows them even harder. That's why the men who don't try often win over the men who bend their backs proving themselves. Because power is never loud. Real power doesn't chase, it attracts. And before I explain to you how to apply this, how to deal with a girl, and how to attract her in practice, let me break down the second concept we have in this video, cognitive dissonance attraction. The human brain hates contradictions. It can't stand holding two opposing truths at the same time. That tension eats at us until we resolve it. And that tension, my friend, is pure emotional energy. Now here's where it gets interesting. Women get addicted when you deliberately create subtle contradictions in how they see you. Not big, obvious ones. That just makes you look unstable. I'm talking about small cracks in the image that keep her guessing. One moment you're giving her approval, smiling, listening closely, leaning in. Then, right when she feels safe, you drop a little challenge. You're fun to talk to, but I don't know if you could keep up with me for a weekend. Bang. Approval plus doubt. Her brain can't file you into a box anymore. Or let's take presence versus detachment. You can be fully locked in when she's talking, eye contact, giving her that rare feeling of being seen. Then, mid-conversation, you lean back, glance around the room, almost as if she's lost you for a moment. That tiny withdrawal unsettles her. She feels both wanted and dismissed at the same time. That clash, that's dissonance. And here's the hook. Unresolved tension keeps her hooked. Her mind keeps spinning. Does he like me or not? Am I winning or losing? Am I good enough for him or not quite? Every time she tries to answer, she finds another contradiction. And instead of walking away, she invests more energy trying to figure you out. That's why contradictions are stronger than compliments. A compliment closes the loop. It says, this is what I think of you. Done. But a contradiction leaves the loop open, and the brain hates open loops. It keeps running in circles until it finds resolution, which in this case means she keeps chasing you. So, cognitive dissonance attraction is about mixing signals on purpose. Give her warmth, then chill. Approve, then challenge. Engage, then withdraw. Each contrast plants a question she